The AirPods Pro are Apple's latest AirPods and probably the best out there on the market. Today we'll be unboxing and reviewing these new AirPods to see how good they actually are and of course if you should buy them. Here they are, the AirPods Pro second generation. I don't see any differences between this box and the one from the previous generation. The unboxing experience is still the same. Let's pull the peel tabs and unbox the AirPods Pro second generation. The design of the charging case doesn't seem to have changed. There is a new lanyard loop that they've added so that you can attach your AirPods to keep them safe. This case is also IPX4 sweat and waterproof resistant. As you open the case for the first time, there is an LED light and sound from the bottom of the speakers from the case, which we've now got on these AirPods. Now, let's take a look at the AirPods Pro. The skin detection sensor is now on the inside of the AirPods Pro second gen. I found this to work out really well when I took out one of the AirPods and it stopped the music immediately, which I found very useful for me. The acoustic vent is now also placed on the back of the AirPods Pro and not on the top like the previous generation. We've now got different sizes for the earbuds. We've got extra small, medium, and large. The ones that are already on the AirPods are the medium size. You can also test which earbud size works best for your ears just by going to the AirPods Pro in settings and testing out which size fits so that there's no outside noise while you're listening to your music to see that the sound is actually sealed as much as possible. In addition to the gestures that we already know, like Hey Siri and the play stop music, we can now use touch controls to control the volume up and down on these AirPods Pro. Personally, my favorite feature on these new AirPods Pro. I found this very impressive to use because now you don't have to keep reaching for your phone to increase the volume on your iPhone. It becomes very frustrating when you can't access your phone right away, so now you can do it directly on your AirPods. These AirPods are equipped with the ultra-wideband 1 chip, or the U1 chip as it's known. This U1 chip allows you to locate other U1 equipped devices such as your iPhone and your Mac. The U1 helps with precise location tracking for when you lose your AirPods. I found this feature really useful for locating my AirPods Pro when I was testing it out because I did lose them a few times. So if you ever do lose your AirPods, the U1 chip has got your back. You can also find your items through the Find My app on your iPhone or Mac, and is pretty accurate when you do misplace your AirPods. Along with the U1 chip, we've now got the H2 chip, which has double the amount of transistors found on the H1 chip, which is on the first generation of AirPods Pro, which Apple says reduces 2 times more background noise cancellation, as it also has improved acoustics with the new low distortion audio driver and custom amplifier. This also means that these AirPods Pro offer richer bass and clearer sounds across the wide range of frequencies. We still don't get lossless audio with these AirPods. I'm hoping we do get them in the next AirPods Pro, but it still has pretty good audio. This improved audio also includes active noise cancellation, which cancels out twice as much background noise as compared to the first generation AirPods Pro. The first time I tried these out, I was really amazed at how good they actually were. I've traveled with it on the plane and could barely hear the plane's engines at all. These also come in handy when I'm going out for a jog. I'm definitely gonna keep these for my everyday use. This ties well with the new improved adaptive transparency mode on these AirPods, which I personally love. The H2's adaptive transparency mode reduces all of the background noises dynamically. This means really loud sounds such as a bang or siren are reduced drastically so that they don't sound as loud and damage your ears. The AirPods are able to listen and detect the different background noises and actively seek to reduce those harsh sounds on your ears. Along with the new features, we've got personalized spatial audio, which is only available from iOS 16. So if you don't have iOS 16, you won't get this feature. Although this feature is not exclusive to these AirPods, as it uses the true depth camera on your iPhone. It requires you to take images of the shape of your ears to give you a personalized spatial audio that is unique to you and only to you and the shape of your ears, which I've tried and it's been really good now. I get the feeling that what I'm listening to is actually in stereo and surrounded in the room that I am in. Apple claims that these have a longer battery life of up to 6 hours more listening time, even with the active noise cancellation feature enabled. This is 33% longer than what you'd get in the first generation AirPods Pro. Along with the charging case, you will be able to get up to 30 hours of listening time. I don't use my AirPods that much to completely use up all the battery life, but it's very useful to those that do use their AirPods very regularly in their everyday life. It's really nice to have longer battery life when you really need it. It's also insane that you could get this much battery life with all of these new features on the AirPods Pro. However, I did recently realize a bug on my battery being critically low and needing to be replaced on the Find My app. Although this is not possible to replace the AirPods Pro batteries, I still did get this notification. This is not clear at first because it says item battery is low. You can immediately tell by checking on all of your device's battery health, and you can see that this only means that it is the AirPods Pro. This notification does seem similar to that of the AirTag when the battery is almost depleted and needs to be replaced. This could be because Apple used the same firmware for the MagSafe charging case in their AirPods Pro. Apple has not yet said anything about this bug, but hopefully if you do experience this bug, it will be fixed when iOS 16.1 is released. My final thoughts on these new AirPods Pro is that I'm very impressed with what Apple has done with these new AirPods Pro. They are the best AirPods that I have owned. And if you have the first generation, you should definitely consider upgrading to the second generation. These are definitely an improvement over the first generation of AirPods Pro, and I would love to see more what they're capable of.